All right, ready when you are.
Action.
One of the things an interstellar traveler would realize as soon as he touches down on planet Earth is that it's 2.5 seconds to midnight. I'm very fortunate to work with a lot of different musicians from all over the world, being based here in London. And I put together a little musical troupe, and we're called Me Equals You. You know, we are stardust after all, and you know, and we're all the same, basically. You know, we might look different, you know, we might have a few different nuances in our cultural outlooks and maybe cuisine and things like that. But the one thing that we all have in common is a heartbeat. And the beat, the first beat, that heartbeat, well, when I was in my mother's womb, that was the beat that I danced to, got in time with. My beat, her beat, that heartbeat. And that's something that we all have in common, is that beat, the beat, the first beat, that heartbeat. My first performance was in the Viscount, and that's a pub off the Swords Road in Dublin, Ireland. I was about 3 years old, and Jack Hughes, he takes me, he says, listen to this one. And he puts me on one of those short bar stools. So I'm standing on that, and everybody's all looking at me. And I'm looking at them, and then I turned into a little parrot. And half the things that I had heard them talking about, especially about the music and singing, it's like, I just started, singing and talking, and entertaining them. And some of them were laughing, and I said, yeah, that's cool, and I like that, And so I was just, doing my thing. I'm not sure how long it lasted, but the next thing I remember is I'm coming over with a kind of like a little glass, with a Guinness, and so I kind of like, toasted the crowd, and he took me off the bar stool, and everybody was talking about me and looking at me, and I said, wow, this is really cool, and I got to do this again.
They say all of my tomorrows await me. Yeah, they may never come. Do a little today. Do what we do. Starving patience, thirsty hope, magic sisters, on the
Yes, be all that you can be. It's all up to you. Do what you do. Don't be afraid. Don't be selfish. Share it with the world, and you've got nothing to lose. Happiness, self-satisfaction, these are the things that have true value. Share your art that's in your heart.
We can have some fun. Yeah, you know, on the next one. You know what? Sometimes we all need a little good fortune. And we've all been to the mystical lady who's had her crystal ball and looked into our futures after they read our palms. And then they looked into our eyes and they said, walking down the boardwalk, and the World's Fair was all around. It's Queens, New York City. It's 1964, and the Unisphere. Up to the fortune teller, and I paid a quarter for a letter, and the letter she gave me was L. She asked me something that I liked, and I said lights. She asked me something that I disliked, and I said lies. She asked me somewhere I want to be, and I said Las Vegas.